Okay, so today I have another Shop Miss A haul. I know I just did one kind of recently, but I have another one because that stuff was really old. Anyway, today I have a good bit of stuff, so I'm excited to get into it. I'm going to talk about stuff that's not makeup real quick. I actually got 3 pairs of sunglasses, and I will show you them all quickly, briefly. If you don't know, I know I just like jumped right into it, but everything's $1 on this site except for a couple things. They actually just came out with new canvas pouches that are bigger, that are more expensive, so those aren't $1. And then they have a whole line called A2O Labs, which is like a sister brand to their own brand, which is AOA. And those, ooh, these are really dark black. But anyway, their brand A2O has stuff that's more than $1, so I'll put the prices on screen when I get into stuff that's not $1. But anyway, I just thought that I would get a couple pairs of sunglasses because normally when I go on the site and I peep the sunglasses, I don't like them. And I liked these, so I got them. And these ones, I'm excited about. I feel like they're a little bit small for my big head, but I know this shape, this kind of style has been trending. I wish they were a little bit further apart, maybe, just for my head. But I don't know, I feel like they're not that bad. Maybe they are, now that I'm looking at them. Let me know what you think, because I care about your opinion. Okay, next thing that's not makeup. I got this keychain just because I think it's cute, and it's one of those squishables. It's squishy. Next thing, I got some face masks. So the first one I got is this strawberry mask. To tell you the truth, I got it because it's a cute concept. Strawberries are cute. What it's supposed to do is refresh and hydrate skin for all skin types. And these are all from Beauty Treats, just so you know. I also got 3 of their creamy masks. These are all wash-off formulas because I've been dry. I've been so dry, so I feel like an actual cream that I can slather on might be nice. I got the papaya, just because, you know, the classic green face mask. And then I got the vitamin E, which is brightening and rejuvenating. And then I got the coconut, which is moisturizing and softening. And then I'll talk about my sponges. So I meant to get 4 of the hot pink teardrop sponges, but I got the mini ones. And like I literally have 4 of these. It was an accident, but it was completely my fault. And these feel hard as a rock, but I am a fan of their sponges. I used this one today, so this one is, you know, you can see how soft it is, and then you can see this one's kind of like a little rock. But I'm gonna have to try them. I've never used a sponge this small. I'm always like, you know, I can get in there. I can find a way to get in there if I need to. So I don't know about those. But they do have these new Wonder Blenders on the website that are like baby pink, which I love, and they're actually for charity. Oh, these are actually $1.55, so they're not $1, but they say Paw. They don't say it anywhere on here, but on the website they say Paw, and hopefully the 55 cents are going to charity. But anyway, I got 4 of them. I wanted the teardrop one because this is my favorite shape, but it was sold out when I made my order, so hopefully these are permanent. So here is the, where's the other one? This is called the sculpted shape. I had to think about that. They have 3 shapes as far as I know. They have the sculpted, teardrop, and beveled, and so this one is the sculpted, and you can see this one is dry, this one is wet, so you can see it definitely grew in size. And these are supposed to be 2 times as soft, and it's definitely soft because I feel like these got softer the more I used them, so we'll see how this works out. Let me know if you want to see me compare one of these to one of these. I can do the beveled ones because I got 2 of these as well. This one's a little squashed, but I think it'll bounce back. But I do have like a normal pink one, and then I have this one now, so let me know if you want to see me compare the 2, and I will do so. So they came out with brow products. They have a pencil, but it's like a triangle teardrop-ish shape. This is the shade Taupe. I hope it's dark enough because after... Oh, that looks green. Is this green? Why does that look green? This looks like literally olive green. I'm gonna have to try this. I don't use pencils on my brows, but I thought I would give it a try. It felt a little hard, but you know, you see I got some color there. Literally looks like olive green to me, but it does have a little spoolie on the other end. I think this might be the wrong shade, seeing that it's green and that it is kind of light, I think. Okay, and then something I'm really excited about is this AOA diamond lip gloss. The packaging, or like this font, kind of makes me think of like elementary school, but this looks great, just like in the tube. And the colors they had, a lot of them were like really outlandish. Like they had like purple ones, and they had like a gold one and like blue ones, and the only ones that I thought were like really wearable were this one, which is called Posh, and then they had another one called Girl Power. I was like, does someone like the Spice Girls? But anyway, there's what that looks like. I'm gonna put it on right now. I don't know, I want to like this because I'm trying to wear more glosses. My lips are so uneven. I don't know, let me know what you think about that, but I think it seems nice. It's not sticky at all for being a $1 gloss, but something that is sticky, I'm sure, is this Clean Color Tangy Medley Fruit Inspired Lip Softening Gloss. Oh, this is like leaking. Oh no. Okay, maybe I should keep this upright. I don't know. But anyway, it's just a clear gloss. It's the one that's clear. Next thing, they're the Wonder Baked Highlighters, once again from AOA Studio. These are significantly bigger than I thought they'd be. As a comparison, if you're into cheap highlights, you'll probably know what this one is like. So you can see it's quite a bit bigger in this, but you get less product. In these ones you get 4 grams, and in the e.l.f. ones you get 5.2. I think I'm going to try and go lightest to darkest. They have, I didn't get all of them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. So I'm going to start with Cloud, which I think this one will be my favorite. This one seems like just a true white to me. I'm really getting into white highlights. I've had this revelation where highlights should be lighter than your skin. And I know that sounds like self-explanatory, but I feel like I see a lot of people use highlights that are too dark for them, and that's just what they do. So this one's Cloud. These are the kind of thing where you have to scrape off the top layer, and I have swatched some of them, so I will kind of like rub a lot, but that's just because I'm trying to get it. But on the website they actually show you swatches wet and dry, so this one doesn't look like much right now. This one is called Icing, and it reflects kind of like bluey purple. You can kind of see that it's like purpley blue, but it's not very reflective by itself dry. I might do a whole video on these. If anyone's interested, let me know. This one is Snow, which is like pink, which I think if I named them, I would have made Icing this one and made the blue one Snow. Like I would have swapped the names. There's Snow. You can see it's kind of the same deal as this one, where maybe, I don't know, maybe I need to scrape off the top layer a little better. The next one is Bonbon, which is more of like a yellowish one. I don't know, this one doesn't look very promising either. Okay, so this one I'll do right there. That one looks a little better than the colorful ones, but yeah, this one is kind of, I don't know, not a shade I'm too crazy about, but hopefully I can make it work. This one is called Fairy, and this one's even more yellow. So there's that one. I wonder how this one would compare to the Rihanna one. I know that that one's like really glittery, but just, I mean like as far as tone. So you can see this one is Fairy and this one is Bonbon. And then I have 3 more. This one is Cream Puff, which I think I might be able to use this one too. This one's Cream Puff right here on the outside. You can kind of see it. And then I have 2 that are kind of pink. This one is called Cupcake, which I like the name. Oh, looks kind of good, I think. I'll put that one right here. You can see this one's kind of a little bit peach. Can you see that? I think you can. And the last one is Fresa, F-R-E-S-A, if you didn't get my little Spanish accent. I'm kidding. And I thought this one would be a lot lighter because you can see it looks like dark, but it's like a duochrome. It's like peach, pink, and gold. So I'll put this one right here. You can see, hopefully you can see all of them. But I'm excited for these. You will definitely see me use them. And the next thing is, maybe you saw it coming. If you saw my last Shot Miss A video, maybe you didn't see it coming, but these blushes are from Amuse, and they actually changed the packaging a little bit. This one is called Tequila Sunrise, and these are kind of like brownish looking, or some of them are, but I think these just feel so satiny. But anyway, this one is Tequila Sunrise, and you can see how pigmented these are. I just really appreciate that right now, because if you can't tell, I like blush. And this one is called Diva, which once again looks brown in the pan to my eyes, but I think that one's more of a neutral for sure. And then there's 2 more. This one is Doll Face, which I like that name. This one looks a little more pink, kind of like a warm mauve. Is it even mauve if it's warm? I always think of mauve as being cool. But anyway, there's that one. Ooh, look at that. So you can see these are all kind of in the same family. And then the last one is called Satin Sheets. Yes. And this one is right on my alley. You can see that one right there. Just a nice peachy peach color. I almost want to do a video where I swatch all of these, or not even swatch, just wear them, where I, you know, obviously it would take me a while to do all of that, but I just love these blushes. But this one is called Dave Devil, which is hilarious, and then this one is called Sunsets, 2 words, but I love all of these. Let's swatch these 2. We're already here. Dave Devil, and that's Sunsets. So you can see, I just think these are so great, and they're $1, so that's good with me. And then one more blush thing, I'm really into blush if you haven't noticed, is this Starry Triple Blush Palette, and this is what it looks like. And I just got it because it's cute. You can see 3 totally different shades, which is kind of nice. And then this brush, which I think I saw someone do like a Shot Miss A haul where they complained about a blush palette with a brush like this, but I think it's funny. Like, just throw it away and move on. So this is kind of like a hot pink, kind of like a hot orange, and a hot, this one's not hot, this one's like a peachy nude color, but these look so pigmented. Hopefully the powder doesn't fall off, but you can see it's Chalk City. I don't know, maybe I can make these work. I got excited about Amuse after getting those blushes, and look at this. Similar packaging to these. I was hoping it would be the same formula. Let's find out. Let's do a little swatch. This one's like a really cool mauve color, and I got this one based off of, I thought the highlight would work. So I'll just swatch this one in my arm hair down here. A little less pigmented. Let me see if I can build that up. But yeah, definitely less pigmented, but I do like the shade. And this highlight, I think, is an overspray, which is annoying, but hopefully it's still reflective underneath there. That swatch isn't really giving me life or anything, so I guess we'll just find out. I'll just have to use it on my face. And then they had these little duo highlighters, which are called the 2-in-1 bronzer highlighter. You can see this also had an overspray, which like really bothers me. I don't know, hopefully you can tell. I think this might be good anyway, under the overspray. Under the overspray. Once again, swatching in my arm hair. I think this might be too dark for me anyway, but I guess we'll just have to see. And then one more Amuse face product. This is the Illuminate Pro. Mine came broken. I was kind of sad because I was excited about this. The packaging, it's one of those things where it's like tiered and there was a little brush in here. I already threw it away. But this powder was literally exploded. I can put in a picture. So you can see that it was really, really bad. But this, as far as I know, I couldn't tell because it was literally pulverized if this was an overspray or not, but it seems good. It seems good. This is the shade Light. Actually, maybe it doesn't seem that good. I don't know. They have this other highlighter that I can't even remember the name of it, but it's out of stock, like always, on the website. So the next thing I have to talk about are these Amuse 9-pan palettes. This one says Burgundy palette on it. And look at this. Well, look at it. Once again, $1 if you've forgotten. I'm just gonna swatch a few of these. I think the mattes will probably be bad and the shimmers will probably be, ooh, okay. Can't really see the mattes, but this like burgundy color showed up. So I'll have to get back to you on these, but I don't know, something to just mention is the packaging. Can you hear it squeaking? Is so cheap, but all of the packaging is cheap because it's $1. So if you're complaining about the packaging, maybe get over it. But so this one is like great colors, really on trend colors. And once again, these mattes aren't doing anything, but the shimmers are showing up. And let me swatch the black. See what happens there. Looks like the dark mattes are pigmented and the light mattes are really meh, but like that black, it's doing something. And if they're good, I will get more of them because, okay, so I got 2 actually of their little curated kits. I talked about that in my last video. I got a couple of those, but they're doing palettes. You buy a palette, you get one of these little palettes, which these palettes are usually $5. And so you get the palette, or for this one you get the palette, 2 cheek products, 3 eyeshadows, 1 of these, and 2 of these. Can't remember how much it cost, but this blush is Gamma, which I've already swatched in my last video. And then this is actually a highlight in the shade Sherbet. Three eyeshadows, and I haven't used their eyeshadows too much because I only have 3 of them, but from what I could tell, I like them. And I put this up in my last video that they have 3 finishes. M is matte, P is pearl, and L is luster. So so there's those. The shimmer looks nice. The other ones, it's one of those things where you have to see them perform on the eye. Same with the Amuse palette, I don't know. But just in case you're curious, the kind of light to mid-tone matte shade is M20. The shimmery shade is L14, and the darkest one is P10. So once again, there's those. Then you get this liquid eyeshadow in Kilo, Glow liquid eyeshadow. Oh, I didn't take the packaging off. So this is called Kilo, and these are normal. It's broken. You're getting like my genuine response to that. There's no sponge, and I hadn't opened it yet. Let me see if I can just swatch it for you. I already emailed them about the broken highlighter, so I've never had a problem with anything from them before, and now I have 2 defective products in one go. I'm looking for some tweezers. Maybe, there's no way I'll be able to fish that out. I don't know. There's the swatch of it. Like, it looks nice, but I'm not happy about this. I think you're supposed to email them 3 days after you get your order. I'm not gonna email them about that. I'll just not worry about it. These are actually on sale for $1 right now. I think they're like $3.50, but I will write a review for it. That's what I'll do. But anyway, it came with 2. They have new-ish. Like, I thought these were new, but apparently they've been out for months. And I get emails from them, and I don't even know if I got those. But 2 lipsticks. They smell kind of like their liquid lipsticks. This one is called Poison, and it looks blue in the tube, but it's like a really dark blue toned purple. And then there's a pink, which is called Why Not, and these are matte. So there's those. So that's that little kit. Then I have this one, which is another curated kit. This was $10. Normally these little palettes are around $5, but then the eyeshadows are like $2.50, so you get 9 eyeshadows and a palette for $10. Like, I think that's crazy. These always sell out really fast, so I was lucky that I got this one. I'm not going to swatch all of these for time's sake, but I can do an update video on their powder singles if you want, because they are $2.50 and the big ones are $3.50. Then I actually bought one of their big palettes. I wanted the black ones, but they were of course sold out. This thing is huge. Like, here's the small palette, just to compare the sizes. And you can see this stuff, I didn't just buy. All of this stuff I got previously, but I'm gonna see what all I can fit in here. That is the end of everything I got. I feel like I got more based on like how much I paid, but I guess like these things added up, because I believe this one is $6.50, and if you want to get one with a pattern it's $7.50, which I'm like, I'm paying a whole $1 just for it to have a pattern on it. Okay, I guess. But anyway, that is everything. Let me know if you want to see any of these things featured in a future video, and I will do that. That's something that I'm starting to say in all my videos, that I'll do whatever video you want. Well, not whatever, you know, makeup related, same people things. So that is the end of this video. I hope you liked this video. Please let me know what you think about this stuff. If you've ever ordered from Shop Miss A, I'd love to hear from you. Leave me a comment and we can talk about it. That's the end of this video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Sometimes I feel like I just talk and none of it's important. I remember that because you get nice. Let me just take a makeup wipe break. So I think I'll stick on the AOA bandwagon. Whoa, did I just say the same thing twice?